the discourse is dominated and controlled by a few.
How do the European oligarchs manage to tell the public or the people of Europe that they live in a democracy?
Well, I mean, I think in every system there is a sort of ideology and propaganda that nurture and create mechanisms of consent stabilization, right? So how do they do this? It's a process. I think right now it's the result of decades of neoliberalism in which institutions have been privatized, and including education institutions. I mean, I don't know how it is in Germany. I can speak for the UK, where it was already a class society, and the concentration also of education in a few wealthy elites where social class really matters means that then you have possibilities of advancing economic interests because of the way people are socialized and because of the education structures and because of the media ownership. So there are mechanisms of consent formation, sometimes via the education system, sometimes via the information systems, sometimes via plain corruption and unemployment and bribery and so all the things that are also familiar in a number of contexts. And these are the mechanisms through which you can reproduce consent in such a way that...
Reminds me of Chomsky, manufacturing consent.
Yeah, exactly. And I think this is of clearly a feature in which the economic system has a very important role to play in what are the mechanisms from which you can develop deliberation, or you can have an enlightened public sphere, or you don't have an enlightened public sphere because the